Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to the streaming sofa with yours truly. Happy Friday! The work week is over. We can finally relax ourselves and enjoy some downtime. A new weekend is here, and I am ready to play some games. Mega May, we are rolling through the series at a nice pace. We are on track to finish the single digit series, including 10. I hate that I can't just say the single digit series, because I do include 10 in that, and 10 is very much not a single digit number. Like, it exists only to fuck up my marketing scheme. But we are going to cross that halfway point tonight as we finish Mega Man 5. The plan is to beat it today, and as has been the case for all of them, I am confident that we're going to be able to beat this game in a single stream within just a few hours, maybe even less. I don't know. I was kind of looking ahead a little bit, and it seems like maybe this game is a little shorter than the other ones. But I could have also just like misread a thing or like glossed over the wrong part of a walkthrough, and it's just as long or longer than the other ones have been. But I will say, if it is anything even remotely close to the experience that 4 was, I'm gonna be thrilled about that. 4 has been my favorite so far. One of the nice things about playing all these games all in a row is that it is very easy to kind of like immediately compare and contrast and get my thoughts together about each one as I go. And 4 has by far been the most fun. It was such a blast. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier than 1, 2, or 3 were, but in a way that I was super okay with. Like, in a world where so many games that I play on this channel are deeply unfair and super difficult, and are just filled with so much old school jank and bullshit, it is nice to have a game that I could just kind of breeze my way through, and just have fun. Like, games should be fun. Games are fun. Make them fun. And Mega Man 4 is fucking fun. So we'll see how 5 treats us. I remember enjoying 5. We are now getting into like the shaky territory of 5 and 6 being kind of like, oh yes, I recognize all these robot masters, but nothing really more than that. You know, like some of the stages will probably be a little familiar, but nothing to the extent that the first 4 games have been. The first 4 games I had pretty clear memories of everything, even though I kind of got 3 and 4's wires crossed in my brain. I definitely do not have those kind of same solid recollections of 5 or 6, or the rest of them, really. Like, once we get into like 7 and 8, I'm basically flying by the seat of my pants for those. I had very, very little exposure to 7 or 8. We were not a Super Nintendo family. I was a Genesis kid, so I never saw Mega Man 7 for ages, and Mega Man 7 was also like immediately overshadowed by the X series, probably rightfully so. Like, the X series is amazing, to a point. And then Mega Man 8 was on the Saturn and the PS1, so I don't think I ever encountered, even though I had a PS1, I don't think I ever encountered Mega Man 8 as a kid. I don't recall it. I really don't. I felt like I must have played Mega Man 8 on like a very like early emulator or something, or maybe even as late as the collections. That's probably actually where I did play 7 and 8, was on the Mega Man collections on GameCube, because I believe GameCube had Mega Man 1 through 8 on it, and then they released the X collection again. What's funny is I actually got the Mega Man collection. I can't believe I'm remembering this right now. I actually got the Mega Man collection for GameCube from my brother on Christmas, along with a bunch of like GameStop gift cards. And so literally the day after Christmas, I went to GameStop and picked up the Mega Man X collection so I could just have all of them. And I remember my brother getting ever so slightly insulted by that. I went out before I'd even touched the game that he had gotten me. I went out and bought essentially the sequel to it. But even then, it didn't matter. I still never beat the fucking games. Like, you know, I'm only beating them for the first time on this channel. So, needless to say, it's all jumbled up in my brain here. Shred, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. GameCube version was unplayable with swap, jump, and shoot buttons. Yes, no, absolutely, yeah. Playing the Mega Man games on the GameCube controller, I would say, was less than ideal. I think the gaming term would be suboptimal. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It didn't feel very good. I think I probably got used to it just by needing to get used to it. But if you put a GameCube controller in my hands and asked me to play like Mega Man X4, hell, if you asked me to play Mega Man 2 on it, I'd probably be terrible. I'd probably be absolute dog shit at it because it's so important. I don't think people realize, I don't think Nintendo doesn't get this, like how important it is for the B button to be on the tip of your thumb and the A button to be on your knuckle, whatever the inside of a thumb is, so that you can tap, shoot, and then roll onto the jump button. The same is true for like the Mario games. You want to be able to hold the B button and then roll onto the jump button so you can run and jump. When you switch those around, it feels very unnatural. You do not have like the same level of control because now you are like reaching over to tap a thing versus naturally letting your hand kind of rest. And Nintendo has fucked that up on the Switch, and I don't understand why. Like, the only way to do it is by playing with the top buttons, which is what does like Y and B, I think, on a Switch, because they can't, or is it X and B? I think is the Switch's X like on top. It's all dumb. It's all dumb. Fucking goddamn it, Nintendo. You make such good games, but you're so bad at everything else, including now putting all of emulation on the chopping block. But whatever. I can't get into that tonight. We have fun to have tonight, right? We're not gonna get lost in the murky bullshit that is modern gaming. Case in point, Shredwin, you're right. All this being said, at the end of the day, you nailed it. But the good news is that tonight we're using an Xbox controller, and I can set this thing up to do whatever the hell I want it to. So B and A and jump and shoot are in exactly the right positions that I want them to be, and we'll be able to get through this just fine. But before we do, as always, because each one of these Mega Man games is a backlog game, we have to do our normal ritual. I did not do a vocal warm-up before starting the stream. Red leather, yellow leather. Let's take a look at the manual, the NES manual for Mega Man 5. We are now in what I would consider the closest that we are ever going to get to on-model Mega Man as far as the box art goes. 4 was close. 4 was close. We were almost there. 5 is now, I would say, okay, that's him. He has both arms finally. He did not in 4. He looked even crazier in 3, and then obviously 1 and 2 is a fully grown man. Gravity Man is a little crazy, but we are now on model. I would say we are now recognizable Mega Man here. Our boy Joe Marici is back, letting us know that he has a special message from Capcom. Thank you for selecting Mega Man 5 TM, the latest addition to Capcom's library of titles, following such hits as Mega Man 4 and Gargoyles Quest 2. The hit game? Gargoyles Quest 2? Was Gargoyles Quest 1 a hit game? Was 2 that much better than it? I did not grow up having any exposure to Gargoyles Quest. I can barely say Gargoyles Quest. Gargoyles Quest. Fucking. All right, whatever. Stone Monster Adventure, I never got to play. It was never a game that I encountered as a kid. I wouldn't touch any of those games until the until the emulator age, really. But it is funny. It's funny that we went from the previous one where it's like coming from such hits, following such hits as Mega Man 2 and 3, end of list. Because prior to that, they really were pushing Captain Commando, and now all of a sudden, Gargoyle's Quest 2 is their next big. It's like, hey, rock and roll. This is the game for you. We have a typo here where Mega Man 5. This is, I think this might actually be illegal because Mega Man 5 capitalize TM, like that is your trademark, right? This is a different person. This is a different name. So I don't know. Hey Shay, welcome back in. We in the business call it GQ and GQ2. I mean, that's way more efficient. Everything should be summarized in that way, abbreviated in that way. So welcome to MM5TM. Unfortunately, Joe has not thought of anything new to put here, though. State-of-the-art, high-resolution graphics, proud to bring you this new adventure. Blah 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 blah. Come on, Joe, you're asleep at the wheel. Care about this. Care about this. Once again, reminding you not to use paint thinner, solvent, benzene, fucking molten lava. Don't put it in one of those crazy gyro spinny things that the astronauts have to go and do. Don't give it to a cousin and then put it in a bird's nest and try to turn it into a bird sanctuary. Just play your Nintendo games as normal, please, for the love of Christ. Table of contents, we got basic. This is all this is still following suit, but we now have story, and Dr. Cossack is back, which is interesting. I didn't know that he actually made a return. Cossack to Mega Man, Cossack to Mega Man, come in Mega Man. Proto Man has gone wild. City Hall and the spaceport have been totally destroyed and the city's power grid is in shambles. I have never seen destruction on this scale before. I know you're worried about Dr. Light, but your first duty is to free city from grip of Proto Man's robots. I can modify your reactor to give the Mega Buster a little more power, but the rest is up to you. What I mean is that you can still charge it. We didn't take away the charge thing. They're not going to take away the charge thing until like the year 2004. And I'm not sure why they're going to decide to do that, but whatever. Not important now. Dr. Light and I have been working on special project, but it's not finished yet. Maybe if I can get it working, it might give you an edge. Dr. Cossack, please. People are watching. Remember to watch your back, Mega Man. Proto Man seems to have become more ruthless than we thought possible. Good luck. Cossack out! Must get back to daughter. Still yelling at me for using weird claw monster robot on you in last game. We got the slide. We got the standard controls and everything. We now have like a second bit of story here. The dark shadows of Proto Man's 8 robots now cover the city. Each of these cybernetic warriors have surrounded themselves with wave after wave of mindless metal munchkins. Oh, the alliteration is back, baby! Who are just waiting to pound Mega Man. Fuck, hey. You're gonna pound Mega Man after Dr. Cossack gives him an edging. It's up to you to run, jump, and climb past death-dealing robots and metallic maniacs to get into the Robot Master's inner sanctum. Once you arrive, you'll dig in and stand toe-to-toe against his awesome attacks. Pummel him with the power of your Mega Buster to throw him on the scrap heap for good. Add his weapon to your arsenal and get ready for action as you face the next robotic rebel. If they work for Barry Bonds, they'll work for Mega Man. I hate to do this. I don't know the reference. Is Barry Bonds into edging? Is that what we're talking about? I'm going to change the lighting on my camera here real quickly, because I am blown out. All right. Okay. Letting us know how we can get our weapons on. What's very interesting here, so they have hidden items in every level this time around. Oh, steroids. Okay, gotcha. Steroids, the edging of muscles. So you can collect these letters, and once you do, it unlocks Beat, the bird, who will he'll do something. I don't actually know what he does. I think he'll attack enemies. It's, as I remember it, it's not really worth the trouble. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find these. I do not remember where they all are. But if we do, then cool. If not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But what I wanted to point out was that they don't point to this. They do not include this in their description of what the hell you're looking at on this screen, which I think is kind of funny. I think they do explain down here. Yeah, they do let you know. But it's like everything on here you recognize from every other game, and then all of a sudden it's like, but you're not gonna point out the one weird thing here. Rush is back, although interestingly he's now limited to just coil and jet. Marine is gone as far as I know. When you return to battle, press the, oh yeah, okay, just letting you know how to do it. Flip top is back, so we can expect, we'll see what the extra life math is like this time around, because Mega Man 4 was passing out extra lives like they were candy. All right, here we go. Just beat it. This, I mean, that's now like our third. All right, prior to Dr. Light's kidnapping, the water level in this one is really weird, so really wouldn't work for it. Okay. I don't recall the water level in this one. We only used, because we used Marine like in a couple of instances, but they weren't even, but even like then they were like water sections, not water levels. So they had like different mechanics and physics to them anyway. So whatever. I'm not going to miss it. I'm sure. The fact that there is a water level sucks, but we'll manage. If you can spell out collect, oh my God. Okay. We're going to get through this tonight. Even if I have to be completely silent. If Mega Man can collect the letters to spell out Mega Man V, Mega Man can call and activate Beat. And then they don't explain what that does. This game introduces Mega Tanks, which is like an E-Tank on Barry Bonds juice. It will completely restore goddamn everything. So that's pretty exciting. And then, you know, explaining how passwords work. All right, what have we got for mega hints? Looks like a lot of repeated information from the previous game. Each Roadmaster is vulnerable to a different kind of weapon. If your special weapon runs out of energy, you can charge it up. Special weapons hidden behind some walls. Blast the walls with your Mega Busters to find these hidden secret passages. So that, I think that is an actual change, where instead of needing to use like a special weapon, I think you can just use charge shot on walls now. Ride the super arrow to help Mega Man scale high walls. I don't even know what that means. I'm looking forward to finding out. And charge at the Mega Buster as you run, so it's ready when you need it. 2 dots. So I don't know if that's a misprint or intentional. I don't know if they meant to do an ellipsis there, or if they we'll never know. If it's not 3 dots, I don't know how to interpret it. All right, and here are our bad guys. We have Charge Man, Napalm Man, Gyro Man, Stone Man, Crystal Man, Wave Man, David Bowie, and Gravity Man. So looking forward to that. And then notes, and then our FCC regulations, and our 90-day limited warranty. Missing this time are any ads for any other games from Capcom, which is kind of interesting. There's the one mention of Gargoyle's Quest up here, but other than that, no ads for Tailspin or Disney's Adventure in Bullshit Land. Kind of interesting. They I guess they gave up. Maybe they changed their mind in Mega Man 6 manual. I guess we'll find out when we see that game next. All right. We are armed with the knowledge of all the new and wacky things that are going to happen in this game. So now there's nothing more to do but jump into it. So let us say goodbye to the tunes. And hello. Whoa, things are acting up. It's fine. As I was saying, let's say hello to Mega Man 5 on the NES. It's now the second game where we have now established that Capcom logo, the actual like colored that gold and blue look. A vicious army of robots is bent on destroying the world. Proto Man, what have you done? Behind this destruction is Dr. Light. Oh no. Proto Man in a different font? The way that goes from the intro directly into the menu music it's pretty sick. This is a hell of a menu theme too. I'm digging it. As before, I do have the boss order listed up on here. It is the one amount of cheating that I will allow myself to do, is just so we can get through these games a little more efficiently. All right. Oh, they took out the part where Mega Man looks in the direction of the stage I've selected. 1 star. Bad game. This game is already worse than 4. Speaking of stars, we're starting with Starman. We're coming after you, Jeff Bridges. Already a way more... Oh, God. Right. Low gravity. All right. We are starting things off with a bang. What a good first stage to start on. One that has completely different physics from the rest of the game. They've changed Mega Man's charge up color this time, because in 4 he would just kind of glow like more and more green. So now we have this really cool, I really like this effect of going from like this red outline to then like this negative flashing look as a way to just like indicate like how far your charge has come along. Extra life right out of the gate. This game's gonna be a breeze, you guys. Oh look, and there's our first letter. Just gotta jump just high enough. All right, can you back the hell off, please? Very careful feathering of the jump button here. I'm kind of surprised that I got through that unscathed. For not knowing exactly how long to hold down the jump button. Well, there's a good case in point. I was gonna say that it all felt very natural and like I didn't really need to guess, but clearly. They've changed the enemy death sound too. It's like a full explosion now. Like before, it used to be it used to be a lot like shorter and snappier. But now it's almost like a stock sound effect. All right. It looks like they've. It seems like they have given way more detail to the enemy sprites. In a way that was usually reserved for like the giant like one-off enemies from the previous games. But like that walker had like a lot of like extra details going on, and it's like, especially like on like the leg joints. which is cool. That's what you want to see out of a sequel, right? You want things to be just ever so slightly better without changing too much. Yeah, look at the coloring on the feet to represent the like the reflections. It's a really cool design. I really dig it. All right, first boss of the game. Sorry, I don't know what's up with my throat today. Oh, okay. All right, I'm not going to do a great job on this first pass, I don't think. All right. It's fine. We came in there with like less than half health anyway. Just got to figure out his attack pattern here. It's like 3 jumps and then he does like, oh, Jesus, God. And then up in the air. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There we go. It looks like you can't hit him in the body either. Like it's got to be like in like the upper half of his sprite. Well, that's kind of rough. Okay. This is, well, as long as I don't jump up into him every time. I think we got this. I think we got this figured out. Up, 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 up. Up. Oh, God. Okay, come on. This is the one they suggest you start with. One more ought to do it. Shit. Oh, God damn it. If his hitbox wasn't so weird, I think we would have gotten through that okay. Okay. It seems like I have like some control over how far he jumps. Like I want to stay close to him, but maybe not too close. I'm not sure. Not sure what the trick is here. He seems to jump an arbitrary amount of times too, so I never know whether I should be running past him or near him. God damn it. As before, getting hit results in in losing your charge. All right, one more. Dunsky. All right, took a little bit of time, but well, I'm sure we'll manage the rest. Hello, 3D Spinaroonie. Oh, we have the superhero. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe that's probably why this is just starting with him, so that you just get that right away. All right, we're gonna stay on the celestial theme by heading over to Gravity Man now. Looking ever so slightly less crazy than his box art. Is this a path over here? No. Oh God. I was trying to figure out why is he jumping so low? And then I remembered. All right, but good. We already have a gimmick right away. So does every stage have like a different gimmick to it? Is that what's up this time? Is that the direction they decided to go with? What up, Jim Brown? How's it going? Okay, I have to press up and jump to slide. It's going ass. All right, well. I hope hanging out here will help alleviate some of that a little bit for you. That's why I'm here. Good to know. I will do my best. So I mentioned before, like, this is definitely the one that I'm least, oh, hello. Oh. Well, aren't you an exciting little man? Some of this certainly seems familiar, but there is very much an element of, yo, I don't remember a lot of this. Most specifically, the music is what's kind of throwing me. Like, I don't have these. Kind of every game up to this one, I had a lot of the music kind of committed to memory, more or less. At least in the sense where, like, once I started playing, I knew how it all went. This is now all, like, new, and they've gone a lot. There's a lot more going on in the arrangement of this. It's cool. Like, it still sounds great, but there's all like these different layers, and like that the bass line's going absolutely bonkers. All right, we're fighting on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when you're fighting on the ceiling. Okay, we can only... Right, we want to, like, catch him. Yeah, there we go. Stay close and catch him. 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 Oh. Got him just before he could get us. This track has been great every time, though. I'm looking forward to hearing this another 6 times. All the music really flows into like all the tracks flow into each other very nicely. All right. On to Euro Man. Gonna get some kebab. Kebab is a thing that I needed to watch oh, Jesus Christ. We got an elevator stage. Can we go back to the left? Okay. I needed to watch a significant amount of British television before just like learning that kebab is a very different thing from what Americans know as shish kebab. Because shish kebab is like meat and vegetables on a stick, whereas like kebab from like, I believe it's Greek, I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. But it's like just like straight up like a certain type of like preparation of like carved meat, like shaved, like slow cooked, like shaved meat. And I remember it's one of the rare occasions where where what I was hearing was not just a ridiculous Britishism. Where it's like, I don't know why they say they want to go get kebab, not like a kebab. It's like, because I know what that is. It's meat and vegetables on a stick. I was like, oh no, it actually is just literally called kebab. Anyway, those are the kind of things that I learn when I'm sitting here by myself watching 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown or Taskmaster or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, that's what that actually means. I'd love to not have to fight more of these guys. Not my favorite. Big stompy enemies have remain annoying. Oh god. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Let's style this out. Boom. We're dead. We're not. We're alive. Made you think. Oh, we're fucking dead. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Years of playing Rocket Knight have prepared me for this moment. Okay. Don't jump. That's a trap. Okay. Maybe jump a little. Maybe jump a little. That is gonna be tight. Don't mind saying. Ugh. Dislike this part. The rest of this level was kind of a breeze. I guess I'm glad they turned up the difficulty a little bit. Okay. Okay, there's actually more room there than you think there might be. God damn it. Just had to take that one last hit. And that's always the one that gets you, right? It's that last hit that gets you. All right. Switching to gravity. Oh, okay. It's one of these where it's literally just flash the screen. Unfortunately, I used it too quickly. That's kind of a fun mechanic for a boss fight. Never changed it up, but it was kind of neat. So this does feel like they decided to. Okay, nice. We got Rush Jet too. It does feel like this is where they started. So far, there's been some kind of gimmick to everything. The stages have had gimmicks, and the boss fights have had gimmicks as well, which is kind of cool. I'm curious how it's gonna feel for the rest of these. Especially what the rest of the game is going to be like, because in like the first two games, the gimmicks were more like, the gimmick was always, there's only one weapon that works in this scenario, and it was kind of my least favorite part of those games was being forced into having energy for one particular kind of weapon. Remember I said the water level is weird. Is this the water level? Or are you referring, or am I going to discover that later? I guess that's Wave Man stage, isn't it? Not yet. All right. Just being patient. Oh, you motherfucker! I got through that whole thing! God damn video games with your stupid knot patterns. I wonder, does Star protect from this? It does, okay. One. Fuck off. Okay, so it's just random. That's fun. We'll just send it. Oh! We're all just gonna pretend we didn't see that and that everything was just totally chill and was as designed, yeah? Boy, that looks like a breakable wall, doesn't it? A new Skullman variant. Oh, man. Okay, nice. A lot of waiting on this stage so far. Oh, that sure looks like a thing that we could go down there, doesn't it? Oh, we got tons of lives. Let's find out. All right. Well, now we know. It sure looks like that should be like a hidden path, though, doesn't it? I'm not crazy, right? Especially since they definitely started doing that in some of the later games, especially the X series. The actual bummer of doing that is I was hoping that I would have hit a checkpoint rather than having to go back through all this again. Those skull guys are no joke, called Crystal Joes. Why not? I believe it. Why break what's working? Extra life to make up for... Yeah. My boy Flip Top got me. Or Tip Tap. Or... Snap Shit, whatever his name is. He's not Eddie yet. He will be Eddie eventually, but so far, he has yet to be called that name. One. Is it just one always? Fucking... All right. Mega Man 5, you are quickly getting your way onto my shit list. I don't respond well to random environmental effects. I really don't. They're a bad time. They are a relic of old gaming that deserves to be forgotten about forever. There's a reason we don't do this bullshit anymore. Because it's never, ever fair. And as someone who makes slot machines for a living, I will tell you, using that style of math in any other scenario sucks ass. Especially as it directly relates to my enjoyment of the video game product you have released for consumption. Because now I have to use my fucking star shield because I don't trust the numbers. Not Rush. Not yet Rush. It is kind of crazy that you have apparently like additional oh! Okay. All right. First things first, take out the Roomba. No, you have it seems like you have like a significant amount of invincibility after the Star Shield triggers, which is kind of wild. I wonder how many more places we'll be able to use that to our advantage. Like, are there just like insane parts of this game where you can just like no clip your way past huge enemy problems. E-tank right next to a mega tank, huh? All right. They changed it. All right, so we have to jump off him now. All right. Oh! There's always a second mouse. Oh! Well. Oh well, we're not unlocking beat. Unless I die and we go back through there, it ain't gonna happen. No possible way to know that that's what you should have done. Like fully counting on you to just revisit the stage. I was hoping to get some health out of that guy. Well, all right. Well, we might have a second chance at this. I was hoping to get some health out of him, but I kept shooting in the wrong direction. Okay, we have a chance here. It's after this, yes. We're up to 6 lives. Like they definitely changed something between the last couple games. Son of a bitch. All right. So center for the first drop. And then as quickly to the left as we can. All right, here we go. And left. All right. We're back on that beat game. Back on that beat grind. Beat percent is saved. I guess this is what I should have done in the first place, yeah? There we go. Didn't get anything out of it, but it felt nice to kill that guy. And you can quote me on that. All right, Crystal Man, what you got? You got a bunch of dumb bouncy boys. Well, fantastic. Okay, so far we have found the one boring boss fight. Not much of a gimmick, that one. An attack that bounces around the walls. You got Crystal Eye. The first taste is free. Alright. Heading into Napalm Man. I won't make the same joke that the Game Grumps did when they did about this, but I will say that they were dead on about the implications of this setting for a robot called Napalm Man. Japan has no chill. It is a banger of a level theme, though, for the music. Just warm up for Tomahawk Man in the next game. Yeah. But the next game also has what is it? Yamato? Is that what it is? Yeah. So at least you know, equal opportunists about it. That makes it okay, right? If you do it to yourself first. I'm definitely the right kind of person who should be making those judgment calls too. I mean, just look at everything about me, and it's like, yeah, we should listen to him. We should listen to his opinions about this subject matter. Okay, how do we... Oh, we can blow the... Okay. See, my thing was that I was trying to avoid it altogether rather than like shoot first, ask questions later, which really is how we got into the whole mess with this place in the first place, you know. There's my commentary. There's my insightful take on the I believe it was a police action? Or was that Korea? Was Korea the police action? Dude, whoa, fuck off. Jesus. Someone start playing the Credence. What you got for me? All right. I mean, I ain't gonna get mad. You gave me like 8 extra lives earlier. Hey, what up, man? Welcome in. We are just kicking it. We're about halfway through the robots so far. I'm actually surprised that I have gotten all the letters so far. I really thought that was going to be like an afterthought. Okay, they call the achievement the smell of one-ups in the morning. All right, so even the achievement makers knew what the fuck they were doing. And then he took a missile to the face. The Mega Man story. Oh, that's interesting. Killing the robot took out his missiles as well. It's not typically how these go. Nope. Uh-oh. Sorry, I turned into MC Hammer there for a second. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Time to breathe. I can breathe now. Very little health. We got a bunch of lives, so I'm not gonna spend an E-tank here. Speaking of E-tanks, just literal tanks, just straight up tanks. It's just straight up Vietnam. It is. It's just straight up. There's no hiding it. That was an intentional throw, by the way. I knew I was never going to survive it. Oh God, it's another one of these weapons where you can't shoot the next one until the first one's done. Oh boy. Close call. Yet another another textbook close call from Tony Blue. All right. We now have the napalm bomb, which means we can now go to Stone Man. And the great thing about napalm bomb is that it doesn't lend itself to any sort of like word abbreviations or anything. You know, it's just... I don't think I'm allowed to use that. Not a fan of these guys, of the little micro bots. This came out in '92, and when did Super Mario Brothers 3 come out? Was that '92, '93? I just want to know who was first. Was Mega Man first, or was Super Mario Brothers 3 with the mini Goombas? This game has me on edge. Even saying Goomba feels inappropriate. Was 88. All right. So okay. So they probably saw that and was like, we should put that in one of our games. but let's wait 4 years because this is 92. So I'm now 5. That's kind of the... I think I've talked about this before, but that's kind of the weird... I think that's why like my memories of Mega Man start with 4. Because these games came out when I was... Well, literally Mega Man and I have like the same birth year. So there's that. So that meant that all of these games had already come out by the time I was actually playing video games, because I started playing games around 5. Around like 4 or 5. I probably had a controller in my hand as early as 3. But actually like cognizantly playing video games like I beat Super Mario Brothers when I was like 6 years old. Like that was a big like claim to fame for me in my childhood. Was feeling very proud of that. And my grandmother was actually the one who taught me how to play that game. She was super, no pun intended. She was very much into Super Mario Brothers original, which is funny because she loved that game, and then was just like completely intimidated by anything more complicated than that. She is also intimidated by anything that is spicier than ketchup. So for her, Super Mario Brothers was the ketchup of her spiciness level of video games. Every day I say a new sentence that I hadn't anticipated saying before. How do I get this shit? I want it. Perfect analogy. yeah. Thank God you're here to to back me up on this. Oh, fine. It's just an extra life. What do I care? Let's just go. I guess I could be doing experimentation with like some of the other weapons, but oh, I remember this. It's like a quick. Yeah, this is kind of. I think the actual move is just rush jet over there. Wait, although, can we? Does he have a place to land? Oh, he does. Okay, cool. All right. Just in the nick of time. I have not spotted the beat letter in here yet. Where is it hiding? Because now that we've gotten all the other ones, I kind of do want to get all of them just for the sake of completion. Shit. Or did I get it earlier and I just forgot about it? We might have to go back. Oh. You know what I've only realized in this moment is that the slowdown has been fixed quite a bit. Like there's still some slowdown, but only when things actually do get like really kind of crazy. In the last two games, the game has slowed down if there's more than like 3 things on screen. It looks like they figured it out, which is fantastic. Oh, sick! We got a game that we got Power Stone, but unfortunately, the series, the console that plays that isn't going to come out for another like 20 years. All right. From here we go to Charge Man. I think I did genuinely miss the letter. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, shit. Right? Am I crazy? How many bosses do I have left? Just the 2. We might revisit Stone Man's stage, depending. Let's see if we find the beat letter in this stage. Because if we do, then I'll go back to Stone Man first. Because I don't know if it's gonna like lock us out of being able to revisit stages once we've beaten all the dudes. Aww! Choo choo! Look at how cute these guys are. I almost feel bad for killing them. Not since I played through Choo Choo Charles have we had such an enemy to contend with. A full screen transition for there. That was interesting. Oh, the eggs can jump. Eggs have hops. Why make robot chickens? So that we all have a thing to laugh at in the early 2000s and then never go back and visit again. Can have it be funny for a couple years and then we all just move on. Boy, that sure looks like a hidden thing, don't it? But I can't actually get up there. Well, shit. Now we'll never know. Even though I grabbed, well, I guess there wouldn't be anything over there anyway because I grabbed the letter. Which, since I grabbed the beat letter in here, I'm definitely gonna go back to Stone Man now, so we can complete the collection. Hi. just hanging out in here. What a sad existence. Whoa! Okay, Power Stone is crazier than I remembered. It's also kind of shitty. Fuck. Oh god, he's on me. Yeah, we'll use it. Using an E-tank on just a regular boss is totally kosher, right? There's nothing embarrassing about that. He blocked my shot. Impossible. Does he know my techniques? Oh no, he doesn't. That's fine. All right, I'm doing a quick search for the letter location. Oh, it is in that hidden wall thing that I couldn't figure out. God damn it. The letter is hidden in a room that's successful after breaking a wall segment. When you reach a room that has a couple of ladders, a metal, and 2 search mines, shoot the bottom right wall, then slide through the gap. Oh, it's a different thing. Ooh, okay. Let's investigate. Reach a room that has a couple of ladders, a metal, and 2 search mines. Got it. Fucking god. It's cute and it's funny that they were able to make sprites that small, but they're a pain in the ass. Oh, it's here. Okay. Aha! Easy. Oh, can you not exit out of a... Oh man, is that a Mega Man X? Is that an X series exclusive? The ability to leave a level that you've already completed? All right. Well, we'll just make our way through this. I don't want to chew through. We have so many lives. Let's not waste them. We can carry them further into the rest of the game. I feel bad because if Treadwin, if you're still here, I know you've been really hyping up this water level, and now I'm making making you wait even longer. There's the slowdown we all know and love. We got there. we got the game to be nearly unplayable. Ooh, I wonder if the E-Tank comes back. 'Cause we could grab that and then be right back to where we were at before using it on Charge Man. It does. Fantastic. All right. The trip was worth it. What you got? And an extra life. Rock and roll. No pun intended. There's another Mega Man game that is on the backlog. I wasn't planning on including it in the Mega Maze stuff. Though it would certainly fit. But Treble and Bass is on there as well. Had on the Game Boy Advance. Never beat that one either. Alright. Finally we see this water level. But what I was going to say was that it took me an embarrassing long amount of time to get the joke of Rockman and Roll and then Treble, and because for the longest time I called him Bass. Treble and Bass. I was that idiot. I was that kid. Oh, okay. Well, I'm already not a fan of this. Oh, no. Okay, well. Welcome to Roll the Dice. Let's... Time to change the stream category to gambling. Let's take random tubes. This level's the worst. Terrific. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh man. Okay. So you can ride on Big Bubble for long time or Small Bubble for little time. Can I just stay on Big Bubble the whole time? Is Big Bubble gonna kill me? Big Bubble gonna kill me! Alright. So stay on Big Bubble for a while, and then transfer over to other Big Bubble. Which, if these bubbles are supposed to exist on the same spawns that they are on the screen below us, the one I'm standing on I don't think can exist. Shit. Oh God. I thought I could just walk off it and it would be enough, but alas. Music's nice. I'm digging it. A little groovy. Kind of sounds like it belongs on more like a golf game. You know what? I'll make the same comparison I did. There was a track in Mega Man 5 or 4 that did the same thing. It sounds like it should be a track in Rad Racer. It has that kind of like driving, like literally driving groove on it. Oh shit. Okay. Man, I forgot about all this. So this is where it started, huh? This is why the X series have all those vehicle sections that all started here. Fucking goddamn dolphins. Ruining everything, as usual. Okay. Oh, he's a big squid boy. Okay. He's a big squid boy with a really annoying homing attack. Or not homing, but leading, I suppose. Come on now. Woo! Hey, we got beat. We made it happen. We have obtained bird friend. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God that's over. Oh, he's just running on his own. Okay. The rest of the game is an auto-scroller. All right. And now charge kick, which we use by sliding. Da da da. All right, let's kick this guy in the shins like maybe 8 times or so. This is goofy. I should have E-tanked. It uses very little energy though, so that's nice. Although it does eliminate your Mega Buster, which is a bummer. I guess it would be a little overpowered to be able to use your Mega Buster and that move simultaneously. Maybe someone's hacked this. Maybe someone has made a an OP build. I'm gonna miss this tune. I think it's one of my favorite of the Power Collect songs. All right. Now into the back half of the game. Here we are in definitely the last set of levels. Was this track in 4? Or was it earlier in this game? Because I've definitely heard this music before. It was two of the most annoying enemies in the game to deal with there. There we go. Might be doing a lot of creative creative weapon usage. I want that health. Should we see what Beat does? Okay, so Beat kind of randomly decides to attack when he feels like it, I guess. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I about to hear the sound that I've been dreading to hear? Now that's an interesting way for that to have gone. We're just playing fast and loose with hitboxes, are we? You would think that if my dog could stand on it, then so could I. We're made out of the same material. God. Fuck these things. Stupid diagonal bullets. Shit, we're gonna die to regular enemies. Ugh. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, alright, well. Unless I get some sort of like miracle pull here. I think I might have to use an E-tank. Yeah, we should. Just for safety. Not nearly as many E-tanks as we've had in previous games. He can go up. Okay. Yeah. We'll just cruise like this. All right. we have 8 lives. That's hilarious. Especially thinking back to like the amount of game overs we saw in 1 and 2, especially. I guess 1, 2, and 3. It just made it way more likely that enemies would drop extra lives, starting with 4. Is this it? Is this the room? There it is. All right, ring the bell. We got him. Oh, God. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I mean, that's not really what I intended to do, but it worked out. can I? Oh, okay. I don't trust that. I already know what's gonna happen if I try that one. Get over there. There we go. Yeah, fuck that noise. just skip it. Oh, okay. Oh, you're friendly. Oh, I dislike this thing. Fuck off. It's just chewing through my... Okay, so you exist to be annoying. Okay, and then we fight a tank. We fight an armored core enemy. An armored core enemy that we can't jump over successfully. Oh, you fucker. Oh, he's speeding up. I'm e-taking out of panic. Probably not a great use of that. Oh, god damn it. All right, just... Oof. Hoo-wee! The dark prototype. Oh, it's like a minor key remix of the Mega Man 3 title. That's cute. All right, we're just gonna hear this music the whole time, huh? All right. Sorry, wrong room. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Fuck me. All right, whatever. I thought Rush might have moved with me horizontally. A cooler dog would have. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, Rush. You're a cool dog. You are a cool dog. The coolest video game robot dog around. I quickly scan my memory banks for any other example of a robot dog in a game. There must be one. Oh. Gaining health nearly killed me. I probably should have switched weapons and collected that for something. Could I just farm this thing forever? Would it ever drop anything meaningful? Oh, I don't want to sit there and wait for that. I don't know what I'm gonna need later. I think this game has successfully made me make my stupidest sounds. E-tank, yes, please. Yoink. I love his pog face when he's he's so excited to be sliding. Nah, we don't need that. We got lives for days. Probably, I assume. I actually don't know how many I have left. There we go. With the exception of Crystal Man's stage, this has all been, I would say this has all pretty much been on par with the experience of Mega Man 4. Oh. Okay, that's not doing anything. How do you feel about gyros? Same. Crystal? Crystal's a little more damage. Seems like napalm is... Alright. We got a couple options. I have not used this arrow at all. Oh, I should have been using the arrow. I should have used the arrow in a bunch of spots earlier. Ah, well. That does nothing. Okay, that's gonna get us killed. Shit! Okay. No one particular weakness, just like kind of a little weaker than just some weapons than others. Which is good knowledge to carry forward. I'm assuming into the, there's probably 2 more of these, I'm guessing. There's always like 4 and then the boss. Oh no, maybe not. Unless they throw 2 of them at us in this one. More satellite dishes. We're back to where we started. Oh. Almost made it through there unscathed. Did it refill? Oh, okay, we got a bunch of stuff to refill now all of a sudden. That is the downside of having a bunch of lives. Speaking of, there's another one. I guess we actually didn't use up too much. I guess they kind of give you a lot of weapon energy for everything except for Star Shield. I will say this is a touch harder than 4 was. 4 is kind of a cakewalk from start to finish. There was like nothing that gave me a hard time in that one. This is definitely a little, has a little bit more going on in the old challenge department. Not by much, but there are stuff like that, like that kind of dumb enemy placement on a few spots here. Kind of a shame that all these stages share the same track. It would have been cool to hear a few other tunes through here, but it's a good track, so I don't blame them for using it a bunch. Oh, this looks like this is gonna suck. Shit! Wait, I want these things. Wait, I want these things. Oh, come back, please. Fuck. Rush, catch up. No, don't run into the thing. Shit. All right. Let's hope Rush will land on top of this thing. He will. Okay. He will, but not in the way that I need him to. Rush needs to work with me here, guy. Come on now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The hit detection on Rush Coil is I'm gonna say not great. Get away from me. Get away from me. You guys are being assholes. You're being dicks. Being some real floating dicks. Suddenly reminded myself of, is that a South Park thing, or was it a Team America thing? It was definitely it's definitely like a Parker and Stone thing about some people are dicks and some people are assholes, and the dicks want to fuck the assholes, but or something like that. Am I making this up? That's definitely there's some like super foul like monologue. And if there isn't, and no one steal that, I'm using that. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that into a I'm gonna write that into a monologue of my own design. Sounds like Garrison. Yeah, right? Yeah. What to fill, what to fill. There we go. That's how we deal with these guys. Throw helicopters at them, naturally. God damn it! Leave me alone! Oh, you bitch. I can feel myself getting into gamer mode. Like I've started to go non-vocal. Oh, God damn it. I'm never a fan of these kinds of things. I find them so stressful. All right. At least they weren't terrible. Those are very manageable of those types of snake platforming things. But very much not my favorite. All right. Wave attack. Nothing. Gyro. Gyro's good. We'll stick with gyro. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I can't pause. I can't pause. Fuck me. Jeez, that's a long time to freeze a player. Just saying. Oh, it's the rings are... Let me go. Dude, are you just frozen? Dude. Is there no breaking out of that? That really feels like it should, like, let you go eventually. Not just be a guaranteed hit. Alright, we gotta E-tank this. That boss was stinky. I did not like that one. Just star block it. I guess we'll never know. I was too busy doing my classic War of Attrition style, kill them before they kill me. Glass cannon approach to combat. Oh, this looks like this is going to take up a full day. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to do puzzles. Oh, shit. I got killed by a thing that wasn't even a threat. Wasn't even remotely related to what I was dealing with. Okay. Weird. That was the whole level? Sounded a little off. Oh, 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 oh. Wait a minute. What? Imposter? Oh, Jesus. Too many things are happening. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me. Great. I didn't get a chance to figure out what the hell was going on. Oh, goody. Yeah, I definitely want to have to do this every single time we go through there. That'll be my favorite. What an odd mechanic. All right. Well, we'll do our diligence and oh, thank God. All right, it ain't wave. It ain't gyro. It ain't crystal. It ain't napalm. Arrow. We got the lives to do the experimentation, so I'm not worried about it. Having to do this part sucks. Like, thank God it's short. Very odd mechanic, but I guess kind of cool for the NES. There's probably a lot that went into making that work. Alright, that looked like that did some damage. Gravity hold doesn't do shit to anybody. Kick is gonna send... We're gonna die if we try to use kick, I think. Yep, alright. It's crash. It's crash and now we're out of it. Shit. A little like Power Stone was the second option there. Boss is tough. Okay. Oh, it's our last life, too. I mean, that might be a blessing in disguise, because it'll mean that we can just kind of... We'll just get a refill on everything. Actually, I should just consider... I should just game over on purpose. Let's do that. Let's just fill everything back Man, how did we chew through 9 lives? Oh, shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Fucking goddamn it. Great. Guess what? We're back down to 0. That's what I meant to do last time. We're gonna get 1 run at this guy. Son of a bitch. Oh no, we have to watch this every time too, huh? I love them looking around like 2 dummies. Could you drop like 8 more of those over the course of this fight, please? All right, we got him this time. We'll switch to stone for the rest of this. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Fuck me! Oh! I forgot to come. I forgot the shield has to come. It has to come back eventually. Okay, once you get the attack pattern figured out, that's actually not too crazy. You've done well, Mega Man. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. It's Wily! I guess until now I have managed to frame Proto Man for my crimes. But now the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled. Move it along, old man. My plan! Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare. Oh, you should have killed me when you had the chance, Mega Man. Now listen to my awful sound effects. That is one goofy looking base. What the fuck is happening with this? We got monster claws. We got just like a straight up bone. What is this? Did they let one of the developers' kids draw this? If they did, that's cool. If an adult made that, it's less cool. We got ourselves some new music. How? How would you know? How would you know? How would you ever know? Bad news, everybody. We're gonna hang out here for a while. We are absolutely going to farm some E-tanks. We only have to travel 1 screen to die. All right, we'll go to 6. We'll go to 6. I won't. Anytime I get into like grind mode on anything, I start to feel bad because I don't want the stream to be just like taken up with a bunch of random busy work. I like keeping things moving. So I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me grind this out, but I would absolutely do this until my fingers bled if I was on my own. We should be able to make it through this game on 6 E-Tanks, though. Who knows? Maybe there's more E-Tanks lying around. All right. And we may naturally game over anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, let's just put everybody in this room. I'm a big fan of arpeggiated synths. So this tune is very much tickling my pleasure centers. Ooh-wee. Ooh, okay, okay. Nope, nope, oh, okay. Whoop, nope, okay. Whoop, nope, okay. None of that controlled exactly how you would expect it to. Shit. Okay. That's manageable. Okay. Awesome. More collapsing ceilings. Oh, I thought I cleared all of it. Son of a bitch. Damn. Fuck me. Oh, this might take a bit. I could try to rush jet across a lot of this, but I worry that he's just gonna run into a thing and drop me down the pit anyway. We are now fighting the bad kind of slowdown, because every time that thing shoots, everything slows down. And it's throwing me off on this thing. There we go. Oh, boy, howdy. This don't feel good. Shit. Well, the good news is that we're going to get another E-Tank. I'm already like sorting this game into the order it's gonna land when I finally like make like my list of like best to worst original Mega Man. And with every one of these weird one-offs, like navigational hazards or whatever you want to call them, like it's like going down another notch. I think suffice to say, this is definitely going to come in under 4. Now it's just a question of what the rest of the game is like, and whether it's going to come in under 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. If I could get up there, thank you. I wanted to make that jump this whole time. There we are. Okay. We just gotta do that every time. And hopefully that'll be the last time. Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't stand there? That sure looks like I could have stood there, right? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And huzzah! Huzzah! Oh! It's just you and me in here now. Well, that's a long way to go. All right. Get in there. I appreciate them trying to make that like you just squeeze in like Indiana Jones style, but fuck that. Whoa. I'd love to get that health. Oh, of course. All right. Oh, okay. A totem boy. I see. Okay. Got it. All right. That's kind of a neat mechanic. Oh, I did it bad. I had the pattern down, and then I got impatient for the briefest moment. God damn it. The part where I lose the charge is actually the worst part of this. There we go. That's a cool fight. I like that. That's a fun gimmick. It's not completely overwhelming. It's like as long as you just keep your head on, it'll be fine. The only thing that was kind of a bump, the only thing that kind of sucked about that was like the random enemies falling, but even then it was like manageable. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, water physics. I'd love to not be doing this again. Please, thank you. Okay, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. I would love for this to be over. Oh. Okay. Oh, merciful release from the water section. Straight into these guys. Just replace one annoying thing with another. All right, full health is really what I was looking for out of that. Whew. Come on now. I am dreading like the reappearance of the vanishing blocks or something. All right, whatever. Okay. Shit. Just get me in there. Just get me in there. Just get me to the checkpoint. That's all I care about. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I had about 2.5 seconds to figure out what the fuck was going on. Mega Buster kind of tearing this dude up, but also dude's kind of tearing me up. I wonder, will Beat get in there? Tear him up, Beat. Get in there. Show him what's what. Yeah, get in there. Okay, he doesn't actually attack more often. Oh, but he can get a few weird. Oh, fuck off. I will cheese my way through this. Don't you worry. You think I was collecting all those E-tanks for nothing? No, it was specifically so I didn't have to learn how to fight this good. Way to go, Beat. I'm glad we took the time to collect all those letters. It worked out. All right. Robot refights. Win the robot refights. It is good, Bird. Bird. And another E-tank! There. Just passing them out. Passing them out left, right, and center. I don't think we've seen a single other M-tank, though, which is kind of funny. Is there one in the whole game? Is it just that rare of an item? All right, here we go. All right, Gravity Man is weak to Star. One down. Oh, nice. Now it just teleports you out of the stage immediately. Wave Man was kick. All right. Stone Man is napalm? All right. Well, we can just trigger the game's slowdown on our own with this weapon, apparently. As the NES has to render realistic bounce physics. Awesome. Starman we used Mega Buster on, but what would he be weak to? Is he Wave? Since Wave was the last one we got? It is. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Crystal is Gyro. Ugh. Breezing through him. Gyro, we basically don't have to fight. Amazing. Napalm is Crystal. You know, there's a really interesting thing that happens in these games where I had all of the right weapons for each one of these boss fights the first time, right? But I got caught up by a few of them. Like Napalm Man gave me some trouble. You know, like there are a few of them that were giving me some issues. And now there's something about having gone through this whole thing. You have just actually summarized it a lot better. But now having gone through this whole game, this now feels like way easier. Thanks, like it has conditioned you for everything else that has happened. But yes, watching you kill a boss after boss without losing a life is literally what waiting for my turn felt like growing up. Yeah, I mean, I can only apologize. Well, I did a bad job on that, didn't I? Charge Man kind of sucks. Sucks to fight, at least. Jeez, dude, he is always like just in the wrong position. And is apparently invincible for most of the fight. I just remembered why having beat is important, and it is literally for the very last fight of the game. I just remembered like how the fight is structured. I don't remember exactly what it looks like, but I think I just had like a flashback to like a Games Done Quick where they played through this and explained like why beat is very, very helpful in the thing that we're gonna have to do. Not right away. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, okay. We missed our opportunity. There we go. Yep. All right. That's fine. This doesn't feel very good. Because, like, when you jump, the world is jumping up with you. I wonder... Oh, you can't change it. I wanted to see if you could then swing it back to the side. I don't like how quickly he can move and change his mind about where he's gonna drop. It's stressing me out. I think we got this, though. Oh. Truly no worse sound in a Mega Man game than the tink of your shot bouncing off harmlessly. Gotcha ass. Let's wrap this bad boy up. So if I'm remembering correctly, if you have beat, you can literally bring him out for this last fight and do nothing. Fuck. Well, first thing I need to do is I need to be able to kill this thing faster than it can respawn. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, of course. All right. Well, that worked out. All I wanted to do was get refilled anyway. So how about we do this instead? So long, loser. Oh! I was not expecting actual enemies to deal with. Alright, fuck it. There we go. Kind of an odd choice to... Oh! Okay. Yo, this thing... has like no hell. We're wrecking this. Yeah, we're doing like 4 hits of damage on a full charge. Cheesing our way through. No pride on this channel. We don't use cheats, but we do exploit. Okay, so I think if we just bring out Beat. Okay, well, there he goes. Yep. Because you can literally just let the bird do the fighting. Hell, for all I know, you have to let the bird do the fighting. Maybe Gyro, since it's the only one with any directional attack on it. Oh, but only a single hit of damage. Yeah, so let's leave it up to the bird. Let's just relax. Go get him. Don't wait for me to tell you to attack him. Come on, Beat. Don't make me use... Oh, my God. We're actually going to use every energy tank to do this, aren't we? Go get him. Go get him. There you go. We got a twofer in there. Thank God we can take our own little pot shots at him, because I think Beat just has a mind of his own. It seems very arbitrary. One more to go. Get him! Just shoot him in the back, Mega Man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, why couldn't I do that earlier? Proto Man saves the day yet again. And Wily gets away once more. Also, where the fuck is Cossack in all this? Like, he's in the manual, but we didn't even hear from him. Five down. That was an odd ending. Who was the guy in the bottom? That was Proto Man. The real Proto Man. Not the imposter Proto Man that we thought was the bad guy the whole time. The Mega Man games are kind of hilarious because every single one of them uses the premise of introduce new character is bad guy, character turned out to not be bad guy, and actually this character is bad guy, or just the opposite of that. Introduce new good guy, follow good guy through game, good guy turns out to be bad guy. Those are the only two stories across the entire Mega Man series. It's basically like Metal Gear. They keep bringing back the flying star field for the credit screen, which continues to be a thing that I enjoy very much. It looks great. It's such a... Again, there's like nothing to the graphics here. I'm going to be a boss. You've been playing Castlevania, haven't you? It's so funny how just like moving a couple white pixels across the screen is like enough to give like a better sense of motion than I think some games have today. This was good though. This one was fun. There's a little weirdness. There's a couple little frustrating bits. The part I think the worst of it was the one where we had to drop down a couple screens with spikes on the other side, and if you took the right path off of the platform, you just scrolled up into spikes immediately. Like there was no way to know that that was going to happen. And a couple weird enemy placements here and there. Yay! But other than that, like, still super fun. Like, still really good, and really made use of like the full like move set across the whole game, which is always nice when they consider that. Like, I like that the abilities, I like that the weapons, all the different boss weapons and the moves that they add to each one of these games, they're not afterthoughts. Like, they are actively incorporated into the gameplay. In some instances, they're not always like the most interesting or the fun to play, but at least they gave it thought. And I really, really appreciate that. Like, they didn't just throw it in for shits and giggles. It's like, no, this is actually useful. And I still stand by like the chargeable Mega Buster being the single best thing that they ever added to the Mega Man series. Like, it actually annoys me that they took it out of 9 and 10 for like purists or whatever. Because to me, it's like, it's so versatile and it helps you not feel completely helpless in instances where it's like, I gotta quickly cycle through all 8 boss weapons to make sure to see which one works or whatever. It's like, if you can play more patiently so that you can get full charges built up and fired off in a consistent pattern, like, that takes a certain amount of skill. That takes a different set of skill. That's not just switch to the weapon that the enemy is the weakest to. So I stand by it. I think that the charged Mega Buster is the best thing they could have done to this series, and it's gonna hurt to lose it, but we have plenty of time to worry about that. But in the meantime, that is yet another Mega Man game officially off the backlog. And we are rapidly running out of NES room. So we have one more on the NES. Mega Man 6 is it. It is the end of the Blue Bomber's excursions on his original platform. So it'll be interesting. Mega Man 6 does some kind of wild stuff. There's like suits. there's like a jetpack in the game. There's all sorts of, there's like a jetpack and like a charge punch move. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird and kind of crazy. And I feel like Mega Man 6 kind of better sets the stage for what the X series was going to be, a lot more than like 7 or 8 do. Because not that I remember a whole lot about 7, but 8 I remember being like very straightforward and traditional with just like more colorful, detailed cartoon style graphics, which are also present in 7. But 6 is kind of like, okay, I think we have too many ideas for mobility and how this character can move around the world that can be contained in this particular format anymore. So it'll be fun to check that out. We are on, it is May 17th. So we have another half of the month to go here. I think we're almost guaranteed, I'm going to say, that we will see at least one of the X games as part of this. I think it'd be cool to get through one of them, because it's the same story as the other Mega Man games. When I say that I've never beaten a Mega Man game, I mean that like across the board, unless you count like the Wily Wars arcade game. But arcade games don't really count in my opinion, because as long as you just have enough quarters, you can force your way to the end of any arcade game, with only a few exceptions. But that's really neither here nor there. X1 really is the best one anyways. Yeah, I know that the X1 is really highly regarded. People never really talk about X2 or 3. X4 is my favorite Mega Man game, period. I adore that game. I think that game kicks ass. It's so good. But it would be cool to see the progression. I mean, the progression from X1 to 2 to 3, and then what X4 like looks, sounds, and feels like is such a huge gap, but it's such a massive change. From just kind of like going from the Super Nintendo to the PlayStation is like they do so much more with it. It's very much not the same experience of going from the PS1 to the PS2 when they started doing like the weird like 2.5 polygonal stuff. That it's a real shame. It's a real shame what Mega Man, what happened to Mega Man after a certain point. And then there was a brief couple of years where like we got 9 and 10. It was like, hey, these are pretty good. And then they fucked it all up again. But even like 11 that came out. 11 came out like 3 years ago or something, and then no one played it, and I think for good reason, because I don't think it's not very good. It sounds kind of crummy to bring it down to one of the deciding factors of whether the game is fun or not, to its visual style. But for me, that is absolutely part of it. Is Mega Man is best when he is 2D. He is best when it is animated sprites, and when it is snappy animated sprites. That's why when we get to Mega Man 8, actually when we get to 7, you're gonna hear me complain about how he controls, because he has this very long and very detailed, it's very nice looking run cycle, but because it's like so many frames of animation, it like throws off your sense of timing, and you don't really know like where his hitbox is. You don't really know like where his feet are actually planted. So it makes the platforming feel weird, because it's like he's running in slow motion. They put so much detail into it. The sprite size and jump is slightly off compared to the NES. Yeah, exactly. Like it is like those tiny little changes matter. They really make they have big effects on what you have been conditioned towards doing. When I played through Crash 1, I did a 100% run of Crash 1 on the channel a few months ago. I was talking about the Insane Trilogy, and the Insane Trilogy is a terrific way of experiencing the Crash trilogy if you hadn't grown up with it. Because I will be the first to admit that going back to, especially Crash 1, sight unseen, if you had never touched that game before, is rough. It's a bit rough. It's still totally playable, but there is some weirdness in there. But what the Insane Trilogy does, and it was talked about for kind of a while when the game first released, was Crash went from having a rectangular hitbox around his polygons to an oval hitbox, and that makes really big differences in terms of where it is safe to land. Jumps that you could make and had a more forgiving hitbox, now Crash will like slide off of the edge of platforms because of the roundness of his hitbox, and it makes a big difference. Like it's a thing that matters, and it was a thing that was actually kind of upsetting, because like the developer like specifically said like, yeah, no, we know, why are you complaining? Like they never adjusted it. It was like, okay, I guess that's the game that you guys are happy with. Less coyote time is a great way to put it. Absolutely. But yeah, so when like as soon as they redraw Mega Man in 7, it just gets weird. It just feels off. Fortunately, that is not the case in the X series. Like, yes, he is drawn differently, and yes, he has way more details going on, but the movement and his animation is way snappier and way faster, so it accounts for all that. Plus, you start getting like into the wall jump stuff and the dashes and everything, and like the movement tech in the X series is fucking fantastic. I think I'm convincing myself like in this moment that we're definitely going to check out the X series as part of this. But once May is over, I do want to move on to some other stuff, because I know that playing a bunch of the same game for a really long time, I know can get a little tiring to watch. I will say it's not really tiring to play. Like I'm kind of like, yo, let's load up 6. I'm ready to keep going. But there's plenty of other games on the backlog that we still got to get through. So all in due time. All in due time. Anything that we don't get through in May, we'll pepper in some other places. I've been trying to think of. So for those of you who may not know, it's probably impossible because it's kind of where most of my followers came from. I do Extra Life. I do an Extra Life stream every year, and it's a big 24-hour stream that's filled with all sorts of stuff. And I've been trying to think of if there's any way to incorporate some of this backlog stuff that is like the primary focus of my channel into Extra Life. And I'm not sure that there is, because we tend to focus a lot more on multiplayer games for that, like local co-op, local competitive stuff. There's very little room for a lot of like single player stuff on it until we get into like, when we start getting into like that like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. block. We'll start doing some single player stuff in there so that like one person who's awake can play some stuff and the rest of us can kind of relax for a bit because we've been on for so long by that point. But it would be cool. What I need to do is I need to find some like retro co-op games that are also on the backlog. If I could do that and basically kill two birds with one stone and start doing try to do backlog clears during Extra Life, I think that'd be a fun way to incorporate that. I'm trying to brainstorm other ideas for what that's going to look like. I'm brainstorming other streamers that I want to reach out to. I feel totally fine saying this because he said it during our collab, but like Valeno, when he and I collabed, like the third thing he said to me when we started that stream was if he could be a part of Extra Life this year, and I said fucking absolutely. So trying to figure out like stuff to do with him, obviously like just having him kick my ass in Guilty Gear would be hilarious, but I also would love to maybe reach out, see if I can get him to reach out through his Bonopolis gang, and see if maybe they want to do a thing like they do like a podcast and everything. So fucking take over my stream for an hour. Just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Do an art stream or whatever. But we shall see. All that will be happening later in the year. I'm shooting for probably around October. What I actually need to do is I need to do a bit of research into when all of the different conventions are happening, because that bit me last year. Was we did Extra Life during AXE, which ended up working out okay because obviously I was able to get Nan and Aethel on here to do that, and which was an absolute blast. Like, it was so much fun playing Rocket League with those guys. I would love to do that again. But but it also meant that like they had to like miss the first day of the convention, and I didn't realize that was going to be the case. And then there were a bunch of other people who weren't able to like watch the stream because they were busy walking around Artist Alley, like they're doing all these meet and greets and everything. So I need to just like look at like the event calendar for the year and just see, is there anything happening like in like October? And maybe just try to find like the safest month to schedule that in. But hopefully I'll be able to start talking a little bit about that, because we're going into June. If I do October, it becomes like what, September, August, July. So I'd be looking at like starting working on that in July, which is now only a month and a half away. So I got to start thinking about stuff. I got to start putting the nose to the old grindstone. But hopefully we'll have a lot of fun ideas put together to make that event even crazier than the previous ones have been. We shall see. For now, however, I think we're done. I think we're done for the evening. We are halfway through the standard Mega Man series, which is so exciting for me. This has been super fun. I'm really enjoying going through this. I think so far, I think I think my current order is maybe like 4 2, like from top to bottom is maybe like 4 2 5 3 1. I think that's where I'm at now. And it's not even really one's fault. It's just that all the other games just added so much more that like one is like none of them are bad. Like I think is the important thing is that none of them are bad games by any stretch. Just some of them just have like some like bigger problems than some others do. And one's biggest problem is just that it's just lacking in some of the stuff that the series really nailed later on. But other than that, it's still a solid game. And 3 is only so low on the list because the second half of that game is so annoying. Which is funny because I have seen multiple people, including on the backlogged website, consider 3 to be like the best of the original of the first 3 games. A lot of people consider it the best one, and I can understand that perspective, but I think having the perspective of playing all these games back to back makes it I don't know. I guess it gives me like a different series of I lost the word. Just like different like elements to judge it all by, you know, like in a vacuum, each one of these games would probably judge very differently, but because I can immediately compare one game to the next, I think my list is going to end up looking very different from a lot of other people's, but we'll see what happens. Rather than wait to do a lot of that, I want to keep this train rolling. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. Fuck it. Let's just go. I think I've missed one night this week of streaming. So let's just keep on rocking and rolling. We'll be back tomorrow with Mega Man 6 and maybe 7. No, I don't want to commit to that. I don't want to commit to more than one of these games at a time. I'll say we'll do 6, and then I will plan maybe like a second game for the stream because I tend to do longer streams on the weekends because I have the time to do them. So as always, you can hit up TonyBlue87 on Twitter and Instagram is where I post the what's and when's of what's streaming, so you can find out just what the hell I decide to do. But it'll probably sometime tomorrow around, I don't know, 2 or 3 PST. I'm gonna say PM. It'll be PM. I don't do AMs. Not that much at least. Let's get the heck on out of here. Let's see who was on this evening. APOC is on.
I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know where to.
APOC is on, and he is playing Atari Jaguar games. So let's absolutely, let's absolutely dump you guys there. It's been a while since we've rated APOC. APOC is a retro streamer, much like myself. Dude puts the work in. Dude is never not playing the games as in their rawest possible form. So we'll hit him up tonight, send some love his way. Thank you so much for everybody who hung out tonight. Oh, hang on. All right, hang on. Gonna cancel that. Run it again. Okay. It just seemed like things were not... It just looked weird on my end for a second there. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. This was super fun. Thank you for, as always, anybody who ever hangs out here. It means a lot to me. There's 8 billion people on this planet, so thank you for picking me tonight. Have an awesome evening. I will see you guys mañana sometime around 2 or 3, like I said, for Mega Man 6, the last NES Mega Man, and I don't know, Maybe I'll torture you guys with some Rocket League or something. I'll find something. There's other games. We'll find something to do. But until then, have an awesome evening. Have a wonderful morning. And between now and then, hope you get to spend some of your time gaming. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Adios.